It has been my privilege as a professional mentor to provide performance coaching services and active listening to senior leaders both in sport, education and business over the last decade. Most of my work is centred around professional sport, and one of the real privileges for me has been the opportunity to really understand what goes on the inside, not just of a sporting organisation or a sporting team across a variety of different sports, but also the vulnerabilities that senior leaders have to deal with. And I think many leaders would understand and empathise that the more senior you become in a leadership role, the more lonely life can get for you. And it's through our bespoke mentoring service that we aim to help people navigate their way through some very complex challenges. And as a consequence of some of the real quality and the trust that London County Mentoring has built with its clients, we are delighted that many of our key people have been prepared to join us and create this wonderful opportunity in 2015 called the Brilliance series. During the 4 themed workshops for the Brilliance series in 2015, key people such as Jock Clear, the performance engineer from Formula One, Mercedes, who's enjoyed such an incredible partnership with Lewis Hamilton in these last couple of years, Richard Hill, the world-class England rugby player turned professional mentor with the RFU, and Dr. Ken Jennings, who has been behind many people and teams' transformations over the last 20 years as an international performance psychologist, and John Inverarity, the retired headmaster, former Test cricketer and recently retired chairman of Cricket Australia as the national selector. All of these individuals have got fantastic stories to tell about the various challenges, ups and downs and pieces of learning that they've been able to extract during their leadership careers. For me, one of the most interesting things about this opportunity is also the chance to hear from some young sports people as they go through their first steps of having to deal with the expectation and the pressures of dealing with not only the media, the public, but also when one has to raise one's game against a higher quality opponent. And through our work at London County Mentoring, we've been really privileged to have some very experienced sports people such as Gary Lineker and Andy Farrell and Richard Hill to share the value of their learning and experience down the years to support the development of some of our high-profile young emerging sports people. And I'm really thrilled that people such as Amber Hill and Nick Compton are going to be talking about their individual journeys as part of the Brilliance series, and we really hope that some of the rich learning that will emerge on each of the workshops will resonate with the leaders in the room and really help us to open up some new learning and some new insights and help participants go away from these fantastic events and really reflect on their quality and style of how they lead their own lives, but also how they go about inspiring other people who they lead. It promises to be a fantastic opportunity for all who participate in the Brilliance Series 2015.